Go hit the door, come on. This way a little bit more, this way. There you go. Okay. Yeah, get the top, not here, a little bit. Yeah.
All right, well, we are here at the 4th annual Stuff the Bus event, and I'm talking with head of United Way, Mr. Philip Brown. Thanks again for all your support and for coming out today to unstuff the bus.
Oh, absolutely. This is a huge community effort, and so many of our partners are involved in pulling this together. And we have folks that have been doing this for up to 4 years now, right? So our thanks go to Tropicana, certainly to Publix, to the school district of Manatee, and the United Way, who have been working on this for, I think, about 4 years. I know I'm new to the community, and hopefully this year we will exceed the poundage that we got last year, right?
Yes, the goal this year, I believe, is about 130,000 pounds. And for the first year, just to give a little background, we collected 47,000 pounds. So we're hoping to get up there and get a lot of food to help feed the community. And behind us here, we've got the team from Southeast High School and even the coach out here to help unstuff the bus. So it's definitely a community effort.
It certainly is. And this is community helping community, isn't it? And and the United Way, we call that living united, because we know when people reach out a hand to one, they influence the condition of all.
Definitely.
So hopefully, I understand that this event is one of the largest in terms of collections for the food bank. Is that true?
Yes, that is definitely true. And with the amount of distribution that we're sending out into the community, it is much needed.
So I think that the food bank, don't you deliver or contribute to the community about close to 300,000 pounds a month to our community? Yes,
this year it has been about an average of 300,000 pounds of food. And to put that in perspective, that's about 250,000 meals. So it's a lot of food that we're helping people in need with.
Well, we have a lot of families and a lot of individuals in our community, and we do know we live in a caring community that is reaching out to help those in the community. Thanks for the effort to the food bank and Meals on Wheels Plus to what they do to this community.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, Kristen.
We've got the first bus here that we're unloading for the Unstuff the Bus, part of the Stuff the Bus campaign to help the Food Bank of Manatee. We've got, as you can see, players from Southeast High School and Coach Mackley here to help them unload. We're hoping this year to bring in about 130,000 pounds of food, and this is the largest effort for the food bank in the entire year. And it lasts 2 days, and it's just amazing what the community can contribute. Hi, I'm Kristen Tyson with the Food Bank of Manatee, and with me today for Stuff the Bus, I've got our new CEO, Mary Beth Phillips.
Hi, Kristen. Such an exciting day in our community. So many people volunteering today to help on this effort, and hoping to get lots of food to feed our neighbors here in Manatee County.
Yes, as you can see behind us, we got crews busy unstuffing the bus, and we're hoping to bring in about 130,000 pounds of food. And you know, you're relatively new to the Food Bank of Manatee, but you already know what this can do for our community.
Yes, there's so many families here in crisis who really depend on the food bank, and so during this time, especially of Thanksgiving, it's so critical to share this food with them. So we're very, very happy to do that this week.
And we will be unloading 14 buses here at the food bank that were at all of the public stores in Manatee County, and the 4th annual event that we've done. And you visited all the stores.
I did. I went to every store, and I have to say the competition among the public stores was really fun. They had a lot of fun with it. The volunteers were remarkable. They all had a different little spin on it. And my favorite story today was the family that came into the store, took one of the bags, paid for the bag, and then when they were driving away, they handed $100 bills to buy more bags for our buses. So a wonderful, wonderful community effort. We're very grateful to Publix and to the United Way, Tropicana, and of course all the churches and the volunteers here today.
Definitely. Here we are at Unstuff the Bus with Terry Dingler from the Transportation Department of the school district, and Tim Henning, who is the district manager for Publix, our region. And this whole Stuff the Bus event actually started with Terry and Tim. And if you want to tell us a little bit about your original idea.
We started at the United Way coordinators from our Matsky complex, which was the transportation, vehicle maintenance, and some construction services. And one of our maintenance vehicle maintenance men suggested us taking a school bus out to one of the grocery stores for a few hours to let people put food on the school bus for United Way. And Mr. Tim Henning got word of that, and he wanted to include all of the stores, and so it sort of went crazy from there.
So Tim, tell us what your thoughts were when she brought up this idea.
Well, it was pretty exciting. They came to United Way, and the school board of Manatee County said, we'd like to partner with you on doing this food drive. We'd like to do it a Friday afternoon from about 3 to 5 for 2 hours. They go, that's not going to work for us. We're not going to do anything small. We need to go big. So that first meeting, we said, let's do every store. Let's do it for an entire weekend. Let's do it the Saturday and Sunday before Thanksgiving, when the folks are the most generous. And from that idea, it just morphed into what we are today with a goal of 130,000 pounds.
Yes. So Tim, tell us how this affects your stores and your employees, the managers. What do they think of this campaign?
Well, part of our mission statement is to be involved as responsible citizens in our community. And when our associates, our cashiers, our store managers get the opportunity to do something that this important to our community, our customers, our neighbors, our friends, and then partner with the United Way, Tropicana, CTQ, and the school board, what a wonderful partnership. The entire community comes around it and supports it. And when all those people working together, we can do amazing things collectively.
That's true, and we definitely could not do it without you. And Terry, how do the drivers and the rest of the transportation department feel now that this event has grown to be so large?
One of our goals with the school district is global outreach, and so this has been a great way to have students involved and principals and coaches and school secretaries and transportation employees, everybody from the school district, to be a part of the global outreach mission of the school district. And it's been wonderful. We have people coming back every year. Really, this year they were even fighting over stores, that they wanted, certain people wanted certain stores. It's my turn, so it's been really great. They've really taken ownership and are enjoying doing it.
So you can see that it's really developed a sense of community in more ways than one.
Oh, yes.
Through the employees and...
That's right. They really see the need out there. They feel good doing it, and they look forward to it every year.
Great. Thank you. Okay, well, I'm here talking with Scott Martin, who is Assistant Superintendent of Schools for Manatee County. And tell me, is this your first experience with Stuff the Bus?
No, I actually did this event last year, and this year we upped the goal from 100,000 pounds to 130,000 pounds. And based on all the activity I'm seeing right here, we're definitely going to meet it.
Excellent. And how does this feel for you to be part of it, for your students and staff with Manatee County Schools?
Well, it affects me both personally and professionally. From a personal standpoint, I have kids in this district. So in the store that we worked at the corner of Lakewood Ranch and 64, I actually brought my kids by and tried to give them the character building experience of doing some community outreach, doing something for someone else. And that translates equally well to our students. At each site, we recruited students to come and donate some of their time to do something good for the hungry.
Wonderful. And not only is it a wonderful community effort for the students to go and volunteer, but the ones that come with their parents. You know, it's really kind of spreading the word about helping others in the community. And how do you foresee this event going in the future?
Well, I hope we continue this from year to year. I mean, this is a great partnership between the Manatee County Food Bank and the school district and Publix and all the other organizations that have donated time and money.
Yes, wonderful. Thank you. All right, we're talking with Tim Henning, again, the district manager for Publix supermarkets in Manatee County. And Tim, you got some of your employees here today.
Yeah, we're real exciting. Our store management team come out to see what their weights are. It's a little competitiveness, so everybody's trying to catch the Holmes Beach store, so they want to know what their totals are.
So Holmes Beach has been the front runner the past few years, bringing in the most weight for the food bank. Is that right?
Yes, Holmes Beach and then Bayshore and Palmetto has done very well. So this year we're going to see who's king of the bus.
All right, and right now I understand it's Stewart's store down here.
It is, Stewart's
Let's go talk with you. And what is your store?
Store 1152, Kristen.
And where's that for those of us not in Publix world?
Everybody should know where Parish is by now in Manatee County.
Parish, all right, great. And what have you done in your store to really encourage your employees and your staff to help make this a fun event?
Well, it's actually my entire team. I've got to give it all to them. My team of leadership came together, and they got the entire store excited. They set a goal, and they just executed it. So I'm really proud about what my team was able to do.
Great.
It wasn't me, it's always my team.
Very well said. Teamwork is obviously a theme here. And how about you? Tell us about your store and the different things that you've done this year.
We've had the whole store involved in it. Cashiers have done a phenomenal job. Great support from our community, as always. Great volunteerism today. So everybody just did their part. We're real proud of our results.
All right, wonderful. Anyone else want to say something about their store and anything special that happened? Maybe come down here to...
I do think River's Edge had special help this year.
You know, I was at River's Edge and I saw the sign holders. I thought maybe car wash. No, it couldn't be. And I realized it was for Stuff the Bus.
Yeah, we actually had people at both entrances trying to rally people in for Manatee Avenue, and the volunteers were really great. We got over 2,000 pounds more than last year, so we're really, really excited about that.
That is excellent. And whose idea was it to get them out on the street to wave those signs?
Well, we had the fire department yesterday, and they actually made it to where they had shifts, and some of them would stand in the parking lot, on the street, and then in front of the store, and they would just kind of alternate. So they really took it upon themselves to go and do that. So.
All right, and it definitely helped. 2,000 pounds more. That is great because that means more food for our community and people that need it. I would feel bad if I would skip you. So tell us about your store, which I also visited today.
Well, we're just doing anything we can do to be responsible citizens in the community. We made pre-assembled bags, and we've been pushing those as well as cans at the register. And my total is not here yet, but I think I will take over the lead temporarily until Holmes Beach rolls in.
All right, more friendly competition here. So I will move down to the end and talk to Jonathan here. And your store is which one?
Bayshore Gardens.
Okay.
And like all my fellow managers have said, the management team at the store has been phenomenal the last couple of days, but we also need to tip the hats off to all the volunteers that came from the school board, the students from the schools. I had a phenomenal group of young students that were out there just cheering, chanting on. They were in the store talking to associates, talking to customers, and they really helped out my store drive those pounds.
That's great. Again, just proof of the community effort that makes this campaign a success.
Yes, ma'am.
And Holmes Beach?
Holmes Beach, yes.
Okay.
Like we all said, it's the associates who get involved, who truly care about community.
Well, you know, and that's one of the things that Publix really reinforces, and we know that from the food bank, and obviously with the managers and all the staff. That's just great the way that you support the community, so we appreciate that, along with our other sponsors, Tropicana and United Way. And I don't want to skip you here, so tell me your store.
My store is Lakewood Ranch, store 709.
All right.
and it is awesome to have that feeling of being involved with the community. And it's not only where shopping is a pleasure, but it is all about stuffing the bus.
All right, and stuffing it with attitude. So let's finish up here with Tim. You have a few final words for us?
Just, we are blessed to have some of the absolute best customers that come into public supermarkets. Without our customers, we could never achieve the results that we're doing today. So special thanks to our customers that make a difference every single day.
And from the food bank, we are truly thankful as we approach Thanksgiving for these kind of people, the leaders, and those who participate in this event. We're here with Jen Hoy from the YMCA and also representing Manatee High today. Tell us about how you got involved with this event and what your role is.
Well, Susie called me from Meals on Wheels. I'm a program director at the YMCA, and I'm also in charge of all the teen programming, and she asked me if I could get some kids to come out and help today.
Perfect, because we all know Stuff the Bus, involves the school district, and we want to get the students out here to really see, what kind of impact they can have on the community. And how do you think that we've been able to achieve that?
Well, it's just great for the kids to be out here. Before the buses all came, we went out and we're looking through the warehouse, and they really got to see what they do here and how important it is to help, with the food bank of Manatee County. And it's just a real eye-opener for the kids to see what they do.
Well, I think for those people who aren't involved with the food bank or a kind of charitable program, you don't really know. You don't see the kind of people always that are in need. And so I agree that this is definitely important for the students. Do you think that this is something that you'll be participating in the future?
Absolutely. I was telling Susie I'd love to get the kids involved from the Y. I just think it's a great way for the kids to get involved and to help and get those community service hours too, which are so important, and at the same time help a great cause. A lot of kids were out there at Publix today from the schools, and just to see them all out here working hard, it's just been a really great experience.
Well, thank you on behalf of the food bank for your help, because we definitely need the muscle to help unstuff these buses.
All right, thank you.
One of the main things with Stuff the Bus is the partnerships that it takes to make it all happen. And so I'm here with the crew from United Way, who has really been instrumental in orchestrating this event and making it happen. So I'm going to talk first with Angela Moore. And Angela, tell us about how you have been involved with the food bank and with Stuff the Bus.
Well, we've been involved since the beginning. Now this is our 4th year. We're very excited to be able to do this. We understand the importance, the need that's out there for the food bank, and we understand that this is just a small bit of what all of Manatee County needs in a year, but we know that it's an important way for the community to come together and to really live united, and that's really our motto here at United Way. So we're happy to work each and every year to bring all the partners together to the table. Publix does a phenomenal job, the school district does a phenomenal job with the transportation department, so we're happy to bring all of those folks together and fill in the gaps wherever we need to. If it's banners, if it's ordering things, if it's coordinating, volunteers, whatever the needs might be, that's where United Way is going to step in and help with this, with all the partners.
Wonderful. And one of the things, too, is just organizing all the stores and all the volunteers and site coordinators. And Katie, you've been very involved in getting that to happen. So tell us about your experience with it.
Well, let's just say it's not a one-person show. We were very, very grateful for a lot of people just stepping up and really taking responsibility. And what I've seen is just the community. A lot of people have pride in their neighborhood. I go to the same Publix every day, and people step up and say, well, I want to help out where I can. I know these people, they're part of my community. So that was something that we were really grateful to see come together.
Great. And again, just a huge community effort from the organizers down to the participants. And we're so thankful for everyone's participation. All right, well, we've got some of our student volunteers here who've been helping with the Stuff the Bus event, Garrett and AJ. And tell me how you guys got involved with this.
Well, our family friend is doing it. She's a supervisor here. So
kind of ons is one of the supervisors here. So we decided to come and help out.
All right, so you know someone that's involved with this. And do you know any other students, any of your friends that have been helping out at stores? Or?
Yeah, we have a couple of our students here.
Yeah, Amelia and I think Lauren Blair.
Okay. And how does it make you feel to kind of be part of something like this and to see this event unfolding?
It feels good to be knowing that you're helping out people and doing the right thing. Even it's your choice to be here, and then doing it is a good thing. So that's how it makes me feel.
It's kind of humbling as well. Like, you know that some people actually out there do need this. So it kind of makes you think how good you have it.
Exactly. Just helping to make us realize how much we have in our lives. Well, from the food bank, we just want to thank you guys for coming out and for bringing students, and hopefully next year you'll be out here too.
Yes,
Thank you.
definitely.
All right.
Thank you.
One of the main partners for the Stuff the Bus event is Tropicana. They help us with the weighing of the buses when they come through and when they leave, and then actually unloading the buses with some of their forklifts, and it makes it so much easier. So we're here with some of the crew from Tropicana, and I'll just go ahead and tell me your name and how long you've been involved with this.
My name is Sunday Houston. I've been involved with this for 2 years, but I've been at Tropicana for 33.
Oh my goodness, 31 years. Well, that's wonderful, and we're so glad that you're here helping us. And you?
I'm Laura Gilbert, and this is my first year involved, and I've been at Tropicana for 32 years.
Okay, so we've got some longtime employees here. How about you, sir?
And I've been out here 3 years. And my name's Jeff Garber, and I've been at Tropicana 31.
Okay, so a couple who past crew members here for the Stuff the Bus event, and a new one. So, what makes you proud to be part of this event, or what do you feel about being part of it?
Well, it's giving back to the people in our community, and we're helping out, and it makes you feel good, and to know that you're helping 1 out of 6 people that are hungry, it kind of makes me want to cry, man.
What do you think, Sunday?
I went and visited some of the homeless, and I feel good being out here helping them out. I really enjoy it.
Charles, this year's goal was for us to raise 130,000 pounds of food. We achieved that goal with 130,000 pounds and some change. Woo-ha!
Hi, this is Assistant Superintendent Scott Martin, and I just want to thank all the community members of Manatee County for all their efforts in helping make this a successful event. And I particularly want to thank all the employees, the staff of the Manatee County School District for donating their time and their effort and their dollars to making this a success. Thank you.
On behalf of all of us here at the food bank, we'd just like to say thank you to all of the community in Manatee County who has come together for this wonderful effort and getting all this food for our neighbors here in need. Thank you so much.